we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 10 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bolton in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks.
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Thirty-eight-yard line, 2nd and 9. They go play fake. Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Chiefs, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way somewhere on his first career interception.
If he's the guy that they think he is, he's not lapping it off. But he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That flag. Back to throw now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
First down, Las Vegas.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks.
And now off to the races down the right side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
10-0 the score after 1. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. Now a 2nd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And he got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Here's a play fake as it's set up to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first. Josh McDaniels, he had his mind made up on that one. He disagrees. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
He's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rasheed. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 29. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. to throw here. He's got Renfro on the out route. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First down, Raiders.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got Myers. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw again. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers, his first touchdown. Mahomes now on first down. Block caught. It's Rice. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Mahomes now on first down. That'll be caught by Rice. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 34 yards the gain that time. Another first down. Now Mahomes. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And again, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Gillette. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made... Drive starts with a run from Gibbs, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
And he powers his way up past the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The throw over the middle, taken in. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Going on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
8-yard pickup. First down, Raiders.
Back to throw now on first down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack. And it's going to lead him to 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Steps away to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Rogerio Sneed. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's not 3 interceptions in his ball game.
There's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Mahomes going to throw it here. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll drop to throw. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Here we go.